Hello everyone, it's your boy Muse, and today I just want to tell you, you're building Skia wrong. You're probably looking at him and saying, "Oh, he's a 4-star DPS, useless." No, no, sir. Yes, he might be DPS oriented, but if you actually look at what's available to him, you can build him as an amazing support. Come look at this.
I'm ready.
All right, don't pay attention to his stats. We're still building over here. My account isn't all the way there.
Today?
But
The
no,
paperwork you need is on the
But
desk.
Good Boy Grand Adventure, right? It's a gas disc and it helps out Skia because it gives him charge efficiency. It gives the entire team 10% more attack for 20 seconds after his ult. And thanks to the charge efficiency, he's charging his ult pretty fast. And I think Skia might have a low cost ult because I always have his ult ready even before I put this disc on him, right? And not only that, but if the enemy is controlled by the ultimate apparently, like if your ultimate has control effects, which Skia's ultimate does, because if we go down here, all right, look at that final line, right? Increase fangs, thrust, blah blah blah. The pack, including collusion from Shadowhound, blah blah blah, inflicts a control effect on targets with each attack. All right, so you're boosting the whole team's damage by 16% just by Skia being Skia. Not only that, but if you come over here and you notice what console I put on him, I gave him Speedy Hedgehog, which gives him more charge efficiency. This man is never without his ult, I'm telling you. And then increases the allies' attack by another 15%. So basically 31% attack percentage increase for the team. For the team. Oh, hold on, let me. Yep. You're increasing the whole team's attack percent by 31% just by building Skia with this Good Boy's Grand Adventure, and by giving him Speedy Hedgehog, you turned him into essentially a support character. And he's been amazing because, well, I still have to test him in endgame and see if Skia is amping up our damage. But so far, he's amazing. Now, this is the team I have ready for Shinku. I am playing a challenge account, so don't judge too harshly. I'm doing highlights only, so I can only use people with highlights, and this is everyone I have available for Shinku. So I'm gonna get rid of Ariella. I'm gonna get rid of Ariella and put Shinku in there. Now for Mint, I also gave her Speedy Hedgehog. These effects don't stack. However, the lineup I have ready is like go into Mint, use her ultimate. Oh, I might change her disc over to the ultimate charging one, but I also hear that Shinku charges your ultimate pretty fast, so we might not need it. Anyways, so use the ultimate with Mint, and then that increases the team's attack by 15%.
Engage.
Go into Shinku. Shinku's gonna do her thing. We're just gonna charge her up until she's ready to do her ultimate. We're not gonna use her ultimate yet. And then go into Skia, boost up the damage while also causing Remora. And then you could either go back into Shinku and then go balls to the wall with your ultimate, or you can go into Hathor. But what I plan to do is go Skia, boost the team, go into Shinku, go balls to the wall crazy, and then go back to Hathor, use all of her skills in ultimate, and then back to Shinku, into Mint, into Shinku, into... You guys get it. Or I could... No, that's pretty much the plan. Basically, boost up Shinku by 31%, let her go balls to the wall, and then go into Hathor and let her offload everything she has left. Done deal. And then we go back to Shinku just to get Mint back ready with the anima. Not anima, but the vital petals, I believe. And then you guys get it. You guys get it. But I can't wait for us to get more support characters because I'm over here having to force Mint into a supportive role and force Skia into a supportive role. Actually, Skia doesn't even feel forced. It's because of his disc options that he actually feels like a proper support character. So, if you guys were not thinking of using Skia as a support character, here you guys go. I gave you the idea. Go ahead and check out if it works. But because you're not like me, you probably have better options and you're not stifling yourself like I am. But either way, just in case you actually did need an extra support in this game, because I've noticed the support roster is very low in this game. There you go, because everybody gets a copy of Good Boy just by defeating the dog boss early in the game. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If I won the 50-50 to your hearts and you thought this advice was actually useful, hit the subscribe button, because I probably have more wacky ideas coming up because I am doing a challenge account, so I have to get creative with all of my, well, results. Otherwise, hold on, words. Otherwise, I'm wishing you a good night. Good night.